Okay, so obviously my microphone is not working, and I thought it was working, but I'm telling you how excited I am to finally, I've been able to work on this pink cat fabric. I've got the strips all sewn together, and now I'm going to cut the pieces that I need to cut. And I'm so excited that I have this 3.5 inch ruler, and I don't have to measure. I can just cut 3.5 inch strips, and I don't have to remeasure. I can just cut on either side. Now I'm going to count to see how many I have. How many I have of the pink on either side, and how many I have of the tan on either side. I need more of the tan on either side than the pink on either side. Then I'm going to pull out my book to see exactly what I need. And I'm going to find out that as per this quilt, I'm short, of course. Okay, so now I turned my microphone on, and I went to sew these, and so I have 10 of these and 10 of these, and obviously then I have one strip left. I'll get 10 of these out of it. That leaves me 6 short of these and 3 short of these. I mean, should I just use like white? I feel like white is gonna stand out, even though this has so much white. These have so much white. I feel like if it's a solid white piece, it's gonna stand. Like, I'm looking for, I mean, not even a strip of fabric. I'm gonna have to, like, I don't know, I'm gonna have to dig somewhere and see if I have even just a minuscule something that will, I don't know. This quilt has beat me! You're not gonna believe me. Look at what I found. Look at how well it goes with that. This is enough yardage. I could have done the whole thing in this and never have worried at all. This is from some stash of stuff I had. It was sitting on top, yet to be organized. Oh, the headaches this could have saved me. However, it does save me from going and buying more fabric, which is good, right? Let's just concentrate on the good and not think about all the headaches this could have saved me. Because, let me count, let's see how much I have. Yes, I have 2 full yards here. And what does it say that I'm supposed to have? 1.5 yards. This fabric could have saved me a lot of worrying and a lot of figuring and how to cut off. Remember? Nope, we're not going there. We're not going there. We're going to cut this out and be happy that we can continue on with this quilt, and it has not beaten me. I don't know why I do this. This is just total and complete incompetence. So I cut these, right? And I was so excited because my ruler is the exact size that it needed to be. And so I used my ruler that was the exact 3.5 inches it needed to be. And then I went to iron. I ironed, this is a new piece. I went to iron this and I said, huh. Now, why is that a 1/2 inch bigger than this other piece? And then I went, don't tell me I cut all the other pieces wrong, because that would be, yeah. No, I didn't. I cut this piece too large. And then I went, well, wait a minute, I used my 3.5 inch ruler. This is 4 inches. So every single one of these pieces are too big, and I probably would have another couple pieces in here. Ah, you guys. I've got to trim these down, this down, and all of those down now too, using my 4 inch, not 3.5 inch ruler. If I make through this quilt, my poor niece one day can watch all these videos and know how much I struggled on this beautiful quilt for her, if it's beautiful, because the jury's still out on that. I'm still wondering, why is it that you don't know how quilts are going to look until they're absolutely completely done? Unless you did exactly like the picture, but then how much fun is that? Okay, now I'm getting a little sad that I didn't find this fabric to begin with, because I think this, with each of them being the same, looks better than the kind of the hodgepodge. Maybe I'm just worrying again, and then once I put it all together, it'll look fine. But I really am so sad I didn't find this at the beginning, because that would have been perfect. Oh well, I guess the jury's still out as to what it's gonna look like. So I've got these, I've got 13 of these and 12 of these. I'm going to lay them out. I'm going to do row by row. This one, the pattern, I'm going to show it to you again. The pattern's pretty simple. I do 3 of these rows and then 2 of the other ones too. So I don't know, it's possible to mess up. And with this quilt, if there's a way to mess up, I will do it. But I think we'll be fine. Way back at the beginning, when I first did these first little strips, my presser foot was not adjusted right, and so they are all a bit small. So like the whole beige and brown blocks are just a teensy bit too small, and I'm having to finesse them. Not a good idea. I knew when I did that I should have seam ripped the whole row out and redone it, but I was too lazy, and now I'm paying the price now. So learn from my mistake. Seam rip it out when it's too small. And I think what I'm going to do, it'll be fine because I'm catching everything. I just, when I go through and do my quilting, I'm just going to probably have to make sure I do a lot more around the brown stuff. That's the price you pay for not doing it right the first time. You have to spend more time quilting. So make sure those seams are right when you do it the first time.